Hello and welcome to Minecraft. It's what I feel like doing right now. Here's a baseball. I used to play a lot of baseball growing up. It's probably the only baseball I own. This is an Atari paddle game. It might work. Probably just need some new batteries. It might work right now. Oh, I have some power on this. All I'd have to do is put it into the TV. Okay. I can play some Breakout. I've already filmed those games. It has Circus Atari on it. And Warlords, both the arcade version and the Atari version. Both are kind of good. The arcade version of Warlords is really hard. Alright, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good one. I have $5 to my name. That's not good. I have to fix my life. It's broken. I can't live like this anymore. I need an income. I managed to make $1.29 from phone games. But that's not enough to live on. I need to make $100 a day from phone games. Then I could retire. That'd be fun. I don't want to work anymore. That's my problem. But I'm gonna have to, aren't I, Amber?
Yes.
Or I need to be mentally handicapped, or I need to get aid from the government. Or I need to sell a lot of art. When I first came to Nevada, I could do the blue-collar jobs. But I'm kind of burnt out on them. 57 now. And there are people who do those jobs who are 65. I've met them. Still doing that crap labor at minimum wage. Work like a dog all day long. Just so you can live in a trailer. Or a motel room or something. My life has not gone the way that I planned. I figured I would work hard from age 20 to 50. I had money when I was 50. But it's all gone. Things in real life happened and all my money got spent. I was trying to save everything in storage. I got behind in my payments. Okay. I'm sure you didn't log in to hear my life story. That's what Mormons do. They tell you their life story even when you don't ask for it. So I will not do that since I'm not Mormon anymore. I could use a beer right now. That's what I could use. I don't even have enough money for beer. So that's just an atrocity. Okay. If I could even make $10 on phone games by the end of the day, that would be amazing. But that'll never happen. I spend all day trying to make $1 on a phone game. Hours and hours of watching ads. A lot of the games are more ads than game. Which is no fun. It's no longer a game. It's a job. A chore. We just listened and watched the video of the Charlie Daniels band, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I only know the song from the radio. It was the first time I ever actually saw what Charlie Daniels looked like. Yeah. Okay, I don't even know if that guy's still alive anymore.
Probably not.
He
He was really old in that video.
He was old in the video.
What was that, from the 80s? 70s?
That song is from the 80s.
Okay.
I think I first heard it in 85 or something. I'd have to look it up to see when that song came out.
It reminds me of the tale of Halloween of Jack, which actually created the idea of the jack-o'-lantern. Jack was a wandering soul in Ireland. So it might be related to Irish culture, the actual song of The Devil Went Down in Georgia. Because, I mean, the tale goes like, in Ireland, Jack was a drunken man, and he got messed up. He somehow encountered the devil, and the devil took his soul somehow. And now Jack is cursed to wander in Ireland forever. And somehow these radishes came about, and you carve out the radish and you make a lantern out of it. And that's how Jack saw his way through Ireland with this radish lantern lit with a candle inside of it.
There you go. I hope they can hear you. You might be audible from there, I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's a good microphone on this camera, but you might come in a little soft.
But the thing about the composition, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, is like he encounters the devil, but he wins his soul back. He doesn't lose it. So it's kind of the opposite of what happened to Jack in Ireland, which caused the creation of the jack-o'-lantern. I like the idea. And there's also kind of a similar story happening in Italy, where the world famous composer Paganini actually sells his soul to the devil in order to become a world famous musician. And that's actually recorded in history.
Well, what about the Crossroads story?
What of that? I haven't really heard of it.
The guy sells his soul to the devil to become a great guitar player. So that's a common story.
Okay, I see. Well, it probably first happened in the 1790s whenever Paganini sold his soul to the devil to become a world famous violin player.
That happens. The violin is often associated with the devil.
Mm-hmm. And that can mean so many things. I mean, the devil isn't entirely evil. It's more like associated with the underworld and world where the dead reside.
Well, I'm in the underworld in Minecraft right now. I'm not into superstitious stuff too much. Though I like a good story.
Me too.
And that Charlie Daniels song is a good story.
Yeah, it truly is.
So that's what makes that song bearable to listen to, is there's a good story going on. And He tells it well.
There was a violinist that I watched an interview of, and I forget his name. It was Isaac something. It was like Isaac Stern. And he talked about, like, maybe that's his name. I don't really remember. But he said the reason he played violin is because every time he played it, it was like telling a story. I mean, don't just play the violin. You know, it's like an actor who just recites lines and they don't tell a story. And it's like, the violin is the same way. You have to put emotion into it to really become a real violin player, because if you're not conveying what the composer said, if you're not telling a story, you're not really playing the violin. I mean, it's...
Are you talking about Isaac Perlman?
Well, yeah, he's one of the musicians that really plays violin, where he's telling a story, and he's really conveying what the composer was trying to say.
He's a top-notch player.
Exactly.
Not everyone can achieve that level of proficiency.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like giving a script to an actor that can't really act, and it's the same thing with violin. It's like if you give a script to a violinist that can't really act, I mean, you have to make it emotional. You have to make what the composer wanted to say. It's all about acting, really. I mean, basically, violin playing is very, very much like acting.
Well, a great violinist really cares about what the composer's intentions were.
Exactly. Quite frankly. And that is completely what Jascha Heifetz used to say. To become a very good violinist, you have to know exactly what the intentions were of the composer for every piece you play.
Because a lot of musical pieces for composers might have something to do with their personal life or what was going on in their life at the time when they wrote it.
Right.
So there might be some real deep emotion going on there in the song.
Exactly. I mean, take for instance Tchaikovsky. He was struggling gay. A lot of his works reflect that. He was a struggling homosexual. And his work is very emotional because it conveys that struggle. It was his only outlet to talk about what he felt in a world that he couldn't talk about that.
He was a tormented soul.
Exactly. And his music represents that. And that is why he's one of my favorite composers, is because his art is extremely emotional. It represents that struggle, and it's pure genius.
And then I just listened to Robert Plant's I'm in the Mood for a Melody. I haven't heard that song in a long time. I've seen the video, but not in 30 years, so I was surprised to see some breakdancers in the video. It's a cool video.
Yeah, that was cool to watch. I like that. It's very uplifting.
I only know 2 or 3 songs from Robert Plant's solo career. He broke away from the whole Led Zeppelin thing. Did his own thing. He got burnt out on hard and loud rock and roll. And he was successful as a solo artist. I never bought any of his albums, so. Okay. If I had money to buy albums in 1983, I probably would have bought Blondie or something like that.
I see. She's good.
Deborah Harry is a talented woman.
Oh, yes.
I liked a lot of music back then. I like a lot of music now. I'd talk about music, and I would play music in my videos if YouTube didn't have rules about doing such a thing. Who doesn't like music?
Crazy people?
Well,
I'd rather not think about them nor mention them, but probably people that are like insane.
okay. Welcome to the David Lovins radio show. And this is more how my radio show is. It's more like how it's supposed to sound like, all over the place. Alright. Talking about a variety of things with Minecraft in the background. Conversation is good. A monologue is boring, but a dialogue is fun. Hey, I'm out of pickaxes. So, I have a crafting table here. I'll make some. How am I gonna get a beer, Amber? That's a good question.
I don't know.
It's not.
Help your patron, John Lovins. Now suggesting that we take him camping.
Let's not talk about him in the video.
Okay. But I'm just saying, if you want money, try to help people out.
I don't know any people anymore. We kind of have an antisocial life. We moved to a place where there aren't any people. We've been to places where there are no people and we seem quite content. And then we talk about how great it is that no one's around.
What is? The rent's like half the price.
Sometimes it's been free when we've been camping. Let's see, I need a stove. Where is the stove? I don't know. Oh, a furnace. Alright, Amber's on a roll. Let's see. Oh, I hope you were able to hear her. I'm not sure if she came in or not. It's a good microphone, so I would guess you would be able to hear. Let's see. Let's put some coal into this furnace. Let's go like this. Raw copper. Okay. That's fun. I can mine while that's cooking. This is a nice arrangement. I like all the patterns that come up when you're mining. It's a new day every day. That's so cool to see the flames in the furnace working. Yeah, I really need a beer. I don't have any beer money. Today would be a good day for a beer. Well, every day is a good day for a beer. Let's see. I have enough money to buy a small packet of tobacco, which is probably what I'll do with my remaining $5. Costs like $2.50. Let's see, pickaxe. I can drink coffee all day and be just fine. So I'm in deep, deep, deep trouble. Because nothing I do is generating income. And now I've become an e-beggar. That's no fun for anybody. But if you have money, send it to me. All the stuff is in the description box. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? We don't even have gas money. Okay. So I'm in an existential crisis yet again. Nothing new for me. I've gone in and out of poverty for 37 years. Even in San Francisco, when I had an art studio there, I still was not living in a good situation. Looks like Amber's going on a beer run, but she doesn't have any money to buy me a beer, I don't think. Alright. Well, that's cool. This Minecraft world is my domain. That's the only world I have, which is completely mine. No one else can come here. Even in Entropia Universe, I'll be hunting there and someone will come and be in the area where I'm hunting. But in Minecraft here, no one can come here. It's completely mine. It's all mine. It's the only place I got. Okay. So many stories to talk about. I'm not a good storyteller though. I never was good at that. I can write. Well, at least I fancy that I can write. There's another thing I need to work harder on. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. That was a different video. I'm surprised Amber started talking. I invite her to talk all the time, but I guess she felt a little more loosened up to talk. Just because. Well, she was in the mood to talk. Maybe she'll talk more and more in my videos as she gets more comfortable. Well, if I give her a beer, then she'll talk. So, I'm in a quandary. I've listened to myself when I'm drunk. I'm not a good radio show host when I'm drunk. You think you are. When you're drunk, you think you talk well and you think you write well. And then you look at the stuff the next day and it's just a bunch of garbage. But alcohol can open up a lot of doors in your mind if you don't overdo it. Okay. So it looks like Amber's on a roll today. She could be back any second, or the 30 minutes for this video could run out. Okay, it's probably dark outside. Let's see, let's put some torches down. Okay. I like how this passageway is coming along. It's brand new. Exciting. Okay. So it's a nice Sunday. I still have tobacco in the car. I'm running very low and I have some rolling papers. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see how this is coming along. Oh, it's gonna take forever to do this. Screw it. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back home. So I kept this water here because if I was in a D&D dungeon and the DM says there's water coming out from the ceiling and you can walk through the water and get to the path on the other side. That would be cool in a dungeon. Hi Amber, welcome back.
Thanks.
The video is still going on.
Okay, that's cool.
We got a minute and a half. And it's gonna take all day to upload this. Let's see if it's dark. Yep, it's dark. I've built so much stuff I don't see many monsters around anymore. I would have to go look for them. I'm not crazy about fighting monsters because they usually kill me or come very close to killing me. Okay. So I've been doing a lot of yoga. Oh yeah, I forgot. No one likes to hear about that. Okay. I guess I'll resume my cooking. You know, some pillagers shot me through that window a couple times, so I put up some iron bars so that they won't kill me. Thanks for watching the video. Read the description box.